Lifesavers have issued a renewed warning about drowning this summer as new data reveals Australian children are falling behind on swimming lessons. Royal Lifesaving statistics show children missed up to 10 million lessons during the pandemic. Many are trying to catch up but are stuck on waiting lists due to staff shortages. Lifesavers are concerned about the summer ahead. A record-breaking 1,200 rescues were carried out between Christmas Day and New Year's Day. If children do not catch up on lessons, experts warn it could have a generational impact. Well, joining me live is Laurie Lawrence, founder of the Laurie Lawrence Swim School. So, Laurie, just unbelievable statistics. Children missing up to 10 million lessons, some stuck on waiting lists. This sounds very concerning.
Dreadful numbers, Janie. Dreadful, dreadful numbers. And this time of year is Christmas time. It's the drowning season, Christmas, New Year. I really feel this time every year because I've been getting a postcard now, this time of year, for over 30 years. Quick story. 35 years ago, my daughter and a little friend swam the length of the pool. They were both 4 years of age. I was cheering like a lunatic, and I looked over and the mother was crying. I went over and said, "What are you crying for? Your child just swam the length." She said, "Laurie, if only I'd done this with my other daughter who drowned at a party on New Year's Day." So parties are coming up. Parties are coming up on Australia Day. We need to be supervising our kids. So swimming lessons are vital, and we've missed all those millions that you've spoken about. Royal Lifesaving and Lifesaving are warning us. There's been an unbelievable amount of drownings. We just have to be very careful for the rest of the summer.
We really do. And as we mentioned before, Laurie, unfortunately, a lot of people are on wait lists for swimming lessons. What can people do in the short and long term to address this?
The best thing to do is take your child to a shallow water area every day. Give them the opportunity to play and explore in the water. There are many council pools around that have these great shallow water play areas. I know the new pool, the Jodie Henry pool in Brisbane, has got a tremendous water play area there and a fantastic Olympic pool as well as an indoor pool. There are many of these facilities around. But if you can't get to a facility like this, get to shallow water. Get to the beach and find a shallow water area beside the creek or somewhere like that where kids can play. That is a great thing where kids are learning to swim there through play now, and now a teacher giving them the special floating lessons that are so vital in the learn to swim process.
Yeah, good advice. And Laurie, as you mentioned, we've got, Australia Day coming up, plenty of celebrations across the summer period, people heading to the beaches, dams, riverways, even bathtubs. I mean, it doesn't take much water, does it? And it doesn't take much time for a child, especially to drown, or any age, really.
Any age, but the most vulnerable are that 1-year-old toddler, that 1 to 2-year-old. In fact, they are the highest drowning percentage of any age group in Australia, that 1-year-old toddler. They're the ones that we need to get to the water to teach to swim. They're the ones we need to supervise. We need to be in arm's length. That's why I say swimming saves lives and everyone a lifesaver. We can all be lifesavers by supervising our kids, our grandkids. And if parents can't afford lessons, I'm saying now to grandparents out there, get down to the pool. Take your grandchild or grandson or daughter with you and pay for their swimming lessons. Jump in, enjoy the pool. And if you can't sign up for swimming lessons because they're booked out, you do the job. You get down there, read up, go on the internet, find out how it's done. But it's all done through fun, play, and love. You will have a ball teaching your own grandkids to swim. I'm doing it. Why not you?
Well, it's always great to see you, Lauren, to get the advice. And yes, as we mentioned before, very sad statistics. And let's hope that we don't see or hear of any more for the rest of summer, and everybody really tries to look after the children, as you said, in arm's reach, and ourselves, no matter what age.
Zero preschool drownings, Janie, would set the world. We'd be the best in the world if we could do that. It's better than putting a man on the moon. And apart from them, those most vulnerable, the whole country needs to be aware of the dangers in and around water and obey the lifeguards.
Thank you so much for joining us, Laurie Lawrence.
My actual pleasure. Thank you, Janie.